Nicely restored 1962 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Spyder Convertible here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 2.4 liter flat 6-cylinder turbocharged engine that's paired up with a 4-speed manual transmission, which would have been part of that package. 150 horsepower. Here's a little trivia for you. The first turbocharged American-made vehicles. One of them is right here, 1962 Corvair. What was the other vehicle that was trying to claim fame to that first production turbocharged vehicle? Give you a little hint, it is a General Motors vehicle. Let's take a look at the chrome, the bright work up front. If you know the answer to that little trivia question, put it down in the comments. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you can see that chrome, the bright work, shows nicely up front. Paint, great shine. Again, nicely restored vehicle. We'll get into some more details on that in a bit. But first, the still pictures, so you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. And of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. Wire wheel covers, radial white wall tires. Of course, the Monza 900 Spyder badging. You can see this passenger side really free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. Red interior, trim on this one, 781. Paint code 923, Roman red. Restoration done by Gene Ponder, I believe it is. Should be able to see it on there. There it is, out of Texas. And as far as the drive train in this car, the turbocharger, the transmission, the engine, all recently rebuilt. And once again, you can see those still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Luggage rack on the back, chrome in the rear. What a great look. Manual top, I will put the top up so we can check out the condition of that before this video is over. And if you stick around to the very end, Jason's going to take it for a drive, show you how it goes down the road. Convertible top cover, also in good shape. Vinyl's looking good on that. Let's take a look down this driver's side. I noticed one little imperfection or touch up over here, right there. Other than that, and again, it's minor. You barely see it in the video. We did take a close-up picture of it. Other than that, this car extremely clean, nicely restored. If you like these Corvairs, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase, and that can be done online or right off our showroom floor. Sorry about a little bit of the background noise behind me. The detail department is busy cleaning cars so we can get them listed and the videos and pictures done and out to you guys. Take a look at and are interested in them. Technician noted the brakes are 80% in the front, 90% in the rear. It has new rear wheel cylinders. Bottom ball joints showing a little bit of wear. We just made a note of that. Complete exhaust front to rear. You can see vinyl seats, no rips, tears, or holes. Carpeting looks like new. Interior in this car looks just as nice as the exterior. Door panels looking good. Of course, you're going to have a little bit different gauge cluster in this particular car due to that turbocharger. You're going to have that head temperature gauge and also a vacuum gauge on there. As you can see, also tachometer, fuel gauge, aftermarket retro sound style radio. I think we should fire this up. Take a peek at that engine bay, which is one of my favorite features on this car. Good looking engine bay. Fires right up, top of the dash looking good. Getting that restoration plaque. You want to have some fun at your local roll-in show, your local shows, cruise-ins. Be a fun car. I think this one will bring home some trophies. No doubt about that. There it is. Again, that 2.4 liter flat 6. That is an air-cooled turbocharged All right, I tell you what, let me pause this. I'm gonna get this engine bay opened up. We'll take a peek underneath there. See how that looks. I'll show you the convertible top, check out the condition of that, and then stick around to the very end. Jason's gonna take it for a drive. All right. Look underside of the deck lid, and here it is. So spare tire held in the engine bay. Look at this engine. Doesn't that have a great look to it? Data plate, you'll be able to see it still pick through that also. Just something about being able to show this at a car show. The rear lid popped on it. Beautiful engine bay. How cool is that? All right, let me pause this one more time. It's a manual top. I'm just going to fold it up manually. It's a piece of cake. One person's going to do it. We'll check that out. And then, like I said, Jason will take it for a drive. All right, I have the top up, but I need to make a correction to something I stated about the options before feature on this vehicle. These are not wire wheel covers. As I was putting up the top, I realized I'd said that. That is a knockoff, and that is a wire wheel. So I'm sure somebody caught that as I was walking around saying that earlier. I just wanted to correct that. Wire wheel. All right, top up. Manual top. One person folds it up. A couple latches in the front. Of course, when it's down in the rear, there's two safety tabs that hold it there. Undo the safety tabs. Fold it up. Nice tight fit above the windshield. White vinyl. Appears that it was done at the same time the car was restored. Side glass rolled up, nice and clear, nice fit. No rips, tears, holes. This top basically looks new. Rear glass, nice and clear. It doesn't even look like there's anything there. And passenger side. Side glass also rolled up again. No rips, tears, or holes. Nice tight fit above the windshield. And then, yes, back to those knockoffs real quick. Duh. There is your slammer hammer and a jack with the lug wrench for taking those wheels off. Sorry about that. Anybody that caught that earlier? 1962 Corvair Monza Spyder. Cool car. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Remember, stick around. Jason's going to take this for a drive quick.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving an amazing 1962 Chevrolet Corvair. This is a convertible, and we have the top up today. One of the nicest Corvairs, if not the nicest, that I've driven, or maybe even seen. Well restored. This is a 4-speed manual on the floor for even more fun. It's turboed from the factory, so you get more power. Very nice condition inside and out. The tachometer's working on the far left. The speedometer also working. We have manifold inches. That would be due to the turbo. The fuel gauge is reading full. The temperature gauge is working. It's about a quarter of the way up. noise. There's a little bit, which you expect from the 60s convertible tops with the top up on a windy day in Minnesota. A little bit of slack in the steering, also to be expected. Doesn't really affect performance at all. Very nice. The carpet, the seats, the dash, the headliner, I should say, the inside of the convertible top, all looking good. Brakes are nice and smooth. Go down to second for the traffic circle. These cars are so light and nimble that it turns very well in the corners. Can I say a Corvair turns well? It does. And it's easy to drive. It's comfortable. Bucket seats in the front. One bench seat in the back. Despite looking like a small car, I fit very well. I'm 6'1", and it's a comfortable car. Take a look at all the pictures of this 62 Corvair in bright red at uniqueclassiccars.com.